Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Loop set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled up. by Schultz. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to be 4th down.
Formation for the Texans.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Off the play fake. Jackson escaping to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off and drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll go again here with Henry. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Stop is made by Jaron Reed.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st down.
On the ground, here's Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run for the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
He's got the 1st down. He's got the touchdown. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 16th touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so Brendan Simpson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
Great team. What's that?
Stroud going to set up the throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This returnable for Hardman. Oh, we're going to be over the scene for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. He continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. He is ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
The throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol give to Henry. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run line for the back of it.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Daniil Hunter with the stop. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 22-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Texans offense headed back to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Stroud. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Previous play is under review.
That issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Schultz, the motion man. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Higgins sent in motion. On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Ravens offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. We'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson forced out left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28. On play action, here's Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
First down throw there is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the quick, right?
A tight end in motion now. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Stroud sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now, Stroud. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
No, we changed it. Shut up. Shut up. We changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Shut up.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Here's Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. To throw, Stroud. That's complete. It's takedown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
They will work the middle with mixes. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
Third and long. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Higgins sent in motion. Here's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
All right.
Now Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. He's going to have a Texans 1st down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
First down.
Tony.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll step up and run, and he'll get down and avoid the head. Gain about 7, setting up 3rd down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a 1st down.
That's another Texans.
All right.
1st and 10.
Here's Stroud.
16-yard line.
That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans get back in it. It is 21-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Off the play fake, Jackson. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They'll run it on first down with Henry.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
14-yard line.
Second and a yard. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Texans 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. That one caught by Tank Dell. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches.
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's first and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Man in motion, heading right. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second and 2. Stroud to throw. He'll try to work the screen with Mixon. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
And the Texans first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the give, here's Henry. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry game. And 18 now on the season.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Loop now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
31. Texans 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
The Texans first down.
To throw, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Wiggins on the coverage.
To throw is Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
C.J. Stroud sacked. Tavius Robinson on the tackle.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is run in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to James.
There's the spike, and that stops the clock with 20 seconds to go. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
18.
Throwing is Stroud. And he'll throw this one away. Incomplete. Receivers flanking it everywhere he looks. Bring up a 4th down.
All right. 18.
Back to throw. Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And with an open date on the schedule next week,